They want to keep it going. All right, so this is finals. This is going to be the true test because Rona really.
So this is a run back.
Man, yeah.
This is a run back from winter semis.
It was a really interesting set. And right now, oh gosh, this Kirby. Is he about to end the stock on his own? He noticed that he had to make an adjustment because O'Reilly was there this time. He couldn't edge guard Bro. And in my honest opinion, I feel like Mundungu probably could have done a bit better at keeping O'Reilly busy.
Yeah, I agree. And that's also part of the the strength of Captain Falcon and teams is his ability to disengage from a situation and run and mess up something else. It's really important to keep Captain Falcon occupied as much as possible. Keep him recovering. He recovers kind of slow, for such a fast character.
Ooh, okay, good. There it is.
Good coverage.
Was waiting to see if there was going to be the team's coverage, and just like you mentioned, we saw it there from Mr. Mundungu. That nair looked like
I'd like they slipped through that nair.
Yeah, I thought he was about to actually get saved by it.
That was funny. Oh man, I would love to see that replayed with hitboxes.
Just dipping underneath.
Down tilt. So
right?
Cute.
It's like, whatever you do, Captain Falcon, doesn't matter to me. I could just dip underneath.
Step on his toes.
Oh, wow. Smart. They got rid of Kirby, and you saw all that damage that they put on Fox. They're like, you're going nowhere, Fox.
And again, that's just such a big strength of that team. They can rack up so much damage so fast, and they don't need a complicated combo to do it. And Kirby's going to be gone so long. Gotta let it go.
Not quite the hardest punish right there by Mundungu, but still trying his best. Opportunity right here for... Ooh, this is such a beautiful match. The fact that you saw Triple R try to save, and after that, O'Reilly was like, no.
Yeah.
He just denied him entry.
And it's funny because O'Reilly could have tried to go for the option, of hitting Triple R or something like that, but he said, no, you know what, he's going to save him. I'm just going to go ahead and mess him up here.
That is crazy. That's almost like you're trying to sneak your homie into the club, and then the bouncer's like, no. He immediately stops you because he notices you have a fake ID. Oh, my gosh.
Triple R is doing a lot more crouch cancel down tilt than he was even earlier, which was already quite a bit. I wonder if he's noticed something.
Let's see. Right now, it kind of looks like Mundungu a little bit slow on the up smash conversions from the wave shines. Might cost him. Because this Captain Falcon right now, the longer you keep him alive, it looks like he just does more and more damage. Smart.
Really like seeing that, especially with the sound effect.
And it looks like no matter what happens, people always get hit by that swallow.
Very surprised that Triple R missed the edge guard.
Jeez, what a pickup. Another one?
Looking pretty grim for Red Team.
Yeah.
He's just trying to crouch cancel. Captain Falcon knees him in the back of the head. Come on.
So you can totally see that as far as the punish game is concerned, Blue Team, they have it, man. Like Captain Falcon just running in there with the knee. He gets so much mileage out of that.
That was a solid combo on Captain Falcon there,
Did you see that perfect pivot grab right there?
It's crazy.
Oh, that was beautiful right there by Mundungu. And man, it looked like Triple R was just too high in the air to even get rid of O'Reilly's stock. Whoa, that is not what the blue team wants to do. That big miscommunication there. Oh my gosh, that hurts. But forward smashing Kirby off stage might actually hurt them. Okay.
Yeah.
We're back. Dude, that is the most... that sucks.
That was Blue Team's game to give away.
Yeah.
6 kills from Captain Falcon there, I want you to know. 6 kills from Captain Falcon, 0 from Marth.
That's why they pressed start so quick. They didn't want us to see the results. They're like, you know what? That was our game, man. You saw that. No, we didn't see it because we pressed start really quick. Man. All right. So straight into game 2, Final Destination. This is the time. I think they kind of picked this stage before, right?
They sure did.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed this up.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so Triple R noticing that he needs to help out his teammate because it looks like Bro has a lot of confidence in letting O'Reilly take the lead and just shaking things up, right? Like he'll go in there, he'll be the catalyst, he'll just make everyone, go crazy. He goes crazy, which makes everyone in turn go crazy.
A little bit of fear showing from Vro there. He kept doing a lot of fade back aerials, and wound up getting chased right off the stage with it. Was that the crouch cancel down tilt, or just down tilt rather from Kirby that hit him out there? Oh!
Didn't quite get to see it, but oh man, he's so on point with those ledge dashes, like you were saying. You know, the perfect invincible one.
Mm-hmm. Just keep throwing out the knees until they connect.
Yep.
Valid strat.
And the tough thing too is that, you know, RRR, he tends to go for a lot of crouches, but if he crouched right there, he would have still got hit by the knee. So that was really smart decision making by O'Reilly. Okay, now it looks like the idea is to actually gang up on O'Reilly as Vro tends to hang back and just wait for O'Reilly to pass something off to him.
Wow, good save. I think it's a smart option, really. You know, with O'Reilly not being able to run around and mess everything up and throw out all of his knees, they haven't gotten nearly as many kill converts.
And I feel like one of the reasons why you might even see the Marth decide to hang back is because he doesn't want to get caught in all the in the crossfire, basically.
Melee mayhem. Man, there's those knees. He'll give them out to anyone that'll listen.
He actually was able to squeeze out that back air right upon landing. I didn't think he would have been able to do anything else after that fair, which is why you saw the missed DI probably from Vro.
Marth almost survived that with his DI, his proper DI.
Oh. Smart, just trying to, that's an opportunity. Okay, you saw him right there. He had the trust in Mundungu. He's like, all right, I can't catch him. Mundungu has to do it. Mundungu quite didn't get the best punish, but you know, they're still going. It looks like the red team's still trying to maintain control, but there it is again. Once you let this guy or really have any breathing room, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, look at that. Now Vro is getting into position. He's like, all right, I need to help out. My teammate is in trouble. And look at him go. Good job.
Gosh.
All right. Wow, play of the game.
Stage just blew to pieces.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Absolutely.
3 people sitting on angel platforms to come back.
Oh,
that was a short hop side B. Yeah. He said, well, side B seemed to work. I'll try it again.
Oh, no.
That's always fun, though, especially with Captain Falcon, you know, side B, down B. Works once, and you're like, yeah, I'll give that another shot.
Let me just do all my special moves. I might also neutral B.
Yeah.
See if it works. All right, but this is definitely a tough spot for O'Reilly. He has the percentage, but, I mean, he could still get a knee in and change everything up. Whoa, he didn't even look at that.
That was nuts.
Right? Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Never.
I don't think I've ever seen just up air out of Kirby's up throw. That was sick.
And here it is again. No. Oh. I think Marth tried to stick out a hitbox.
Yep. I think he was going for pivot forward or run turn around forward smash.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So it's 2-0 right now when I'm doing RRR.
So strange because like in my heart, part of me just feels like Vro and O'Reilly almost were winning that match. Like it keeps. I'm so surprised to look at the score and see it's 2-0. It's not felt like a 2-0 set to me, but Mundungu and RRR are just too good at bringing this back, closing out those stocks.
Right now, I was about to say the stock almost looked really tough for these guys as right now O'Reilly keeping Mundungu out. RRR not quite able to help out because Vro was keeping him busy. Oh no. Vro, is he going to get it? Almost. But these guys, they definitely inflicted a lot of damage on the red team.
Absolutely.
They're looking really good now.
I'm studying O'Reilly and trying to figure out, what moments is he really getting away with it with all of his, chaos, his big aerials, and what moments is he really pushed into the corner? What are they doing to keep him out? Because when they're not, that's when red team starts to fall behind, right? When Captain Falcon can just really run around, go for those grabs, set up those situations. So I think earlier they were focusing heavily on O'Reilly, and now that they're winning, they seem not as concerned with their strategy. Great save, forward tilt from Kirby.
Oh my God. And he's going to come back. But I'm sorry, man. Just like you said, we're both like, our eyes are glued to the screen, trying our best to make sure to relay as much information as possible in the short amount of time allotted.
I mean, you have 4 incredible players here, all using all of their brain power and hand muscles to just play this game, and we're supposed to put this into context. All this beauty, this is ridiculous.
So crazy.
Oh man, I thought he was going to land that knee.
Here's an opportunity for them to at least get a lot of damage. But look at that, man. This man really was by himself. He said, it's cool.
Bro came down ready to follow up. He had that bear stuck out before he just fell off the platform.
I feel like Bro, where he like respawned was so perfect too.
It was.
Because he had the invincibility right there.
Mundungu with no follow-up there really on O'Reilly. See, they really let O'Reilly play his game this match.
Oh!
Gosh.
Almost. The thought got us excited.
Singed the tips of his ears.
Okay, now this game, definitely in the blue team. Definitely, hands down. I mean, right now we have our boy Triple R with Kirby on his final stock because of a share stock situation with Mundungu. But Mundungu's trying to let us know that it doesn't matter because if he has a shine, he can still bring it back. Can you, though? That's the question that everyone's wondering.
With the blip.
Yeah, these full jumps are working out so well for O'Reilly, right? Like, he notices that Mundungu will go for a grounded option, and he'll just outspace it with the full jump and come right back down on top of him with a back air or a down air, whatever he wants to. That could set up into more damage. There goes Triple R.
I think the other advantage of his full hops is that that's part of what's allowed him. Wow. That's part of what's allowed him to react so quickly to Vro's throws and Vro's stray hits and get those high up aerials that that we've been noting as O'Reilly's real claim to fame this game. So that was a whooping. I mean, they got tossed around.
Yeah,
it was four stocks to nothing at the end, and it was almost 6.
They definitely let us know that Final Destination is their counter pick, even though they might have lost on game 2.
And here I feel like they're gonna have the same problem if they don't make a conscious effort to shut down O'Reilly.
Yeah, right now it's a different game. The blue team is putting a pounding right now on Fox, but Triple R still keeping it together. This guy is he about to take 2 stocks? Almost. But
But Vro was too disruptive.
That's right. More opportunities. And here it comes again. He tried to drift back a little bit, didn't quite work out for him, but you know what? He was a high percent, so it didn't quite matter, right? Losing stocks at higher percents doesn't hurt as much. Unless you're on your final stock, of course.
That was a good decision by Mundungu there to tech into Marth while Marth was edge guarding Triple R's Kirby, because basically at that point, Captain Falcon couldn't possibly follow up with Knee without killing his teammate.
Yeah. Did you notice what smart play that we saw Mundungu do? Mundungu came back on stage, invincible edge dash right through the opponents. Oh my God! Just to try to disrupt things, because it did look like the blue team focused all their attention on the Fox, allowing Triple R to come back. But regardless, they still managed to take that stock, and in a beautiful fashion too.
Looking good. Looking real good if you're blue team right now.
Okay. Yeah, if Kirby goes for any of the side throws, you could definitely mash out of that.
Captain Falcon can live for at least another 60–70% on Dreamland here.
Yeah.
Especially with Vro being as effective of a teammate, with the saves as he is.
Yeah, and Vro even setting up walls with like pull back knee. If you try to approach him, he'll just drift back with his short hop and stick out a knee. And it's really hard to challenge that.
Yeah, I agree. And honestly, I understand why they decided to come to this stage, but I believe that when they played here earlier, O'Reilly also gave them a run for their money. You're giving O'Reilly a lot of space here to be O'Reilly.
I have to say, dude, like Captain Falcon on this stage is definitely scary. You'd have to outshine him.
That was a great tech. Just teched right into that jab combo.
God. That forward smash was really confident, and O'Reilly deleting that stock. Look at Triple R though. He's holding all these stocks together. Oh, so clutch.
Wow.
And right now, victory is actually still in their grasp.
Yep.
Look at that.
Ridiculous. Is he going to make it back?
So many back airs.
Okay. He's going to make it back.
Yeah, and O'Reilly still keeping Fox out. He's telling, okay, another one. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Great reaction from Mundungu there. Going out there and getting that shine.
This dude is all by himself right here on the field. We might actually have a 3-1 victory for Triple R and Mundungu when it didn't look like it was possible.
No. Blue team started running away with this. But then, yeah, Triple R's excellent play really is what swung this game specifically.
Oh, yeah, but it looks like Bro's actually turning up a little bit. Might be too little too late. Too much damage on him, 103%. We might have a shot. Light shield, edge guard, very smart. You don't really see that many people do it, and there you have it. Mundungu and Triple R move on to the grand loser. Grand finals?
Grand
We're in
finals. Grand finals loser
Okay.
side. We have a Kirby in grand finals loser side. I'm happy about that.
I'm a little too happy, dude. I can't believe it. It's Kirby.
I'm really glad that we get to keep seeing this Kirby play.
I'm there with you.
I'm sorry that there's been so many 3-0s because I really wanted at least 2 or 3 extra games of this Kirby.
Uh-huh.
This is great.
We'll take it.